Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and yes, we're going to be talking about truck prices today, and sorry about all these driving videos. I've just been horrible with scheduling things out this week, so this is exactly what's happening. And it's also raining like crazy today, which is weird because, you know, I live out in the middle of the desert, and it's not supposed to rain a lot here, and apparently it decided to today. Anyways, before we get in the video, I do want to mention if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to the car buying guide in the description down below. Now let's talk about trucks. So why have truck prices increased by such a large margin? Here we go. Here's another little... This rain is crazy. So first off, we have to look at older trucks. Older trucks were a lot different than what we have with modern trucks, and it's less rain. With older trucks, right, they were super simple. They were meant for towing and hauling, and that's it. And so they didn't have like a ton of amenities, and they were smaller than modern trucks. And so it was just basically body on frame vehicle, right? That had a super simple interior, maybe air conditioning if you were lucky, crank windows, a truck bed, and that's it, right? And then an engine, and it was, you know, probably a manual transmission. But the point I'm trying to make is they were super simple. Whereas nowadays, trucks are extremely complex, right? Not only do they have a lot more features than they did before, but they are bigger as well. So trucks are bigger, the cabs are bigger, the beds are, you know, generally bigger than what they were in the past. And then on top of that, there's a ton more features with modern trucks, right? We have now a ton of safety tech, right? Adaptive cruise control. You've got heated, cooled seats in like a lot of luxury trucks, super nice luxury interiors, power windows, air conditioning, massaging seats, panoramic sunroofs. The point, you guys get the point, right? Trucks have way more luxury features now than they did in the past. And so obviously all those luxury features come at a significant cost, right? They come at a price premium. So that's the first reason. And the second reason is that automakers know they can just get more money from consumers with trucks because of the increased popularity. Again, back in the day, it wasn't super popular to buy a pickup truck. It was like, oh, a pickup truck's like a secondary vehicle you buy if you want to tow and you want to haul some stuff around. But like the vehicle you buy is a car. Whereas nowadays, most people want to buy trucks. And so because there's so much more demand for trucks, right, the prices naturally go up. So that's another thing. And then the next thing to actually talk about is reliability. Now, I know a lot of people claim that modern vehicles aren't all that reliable, but seriously, like a vehicle made in 1960 is not as reliable as a vehicle made in 2020. Like, just think about it. Like on average, vehicles have gotten more reliable, and so have trucks. And so obviously automakers know that people are going to be keeping their vehicles for a little bit longer because they're more reliable. So that's another reason why they should make them a little bit more expensive, right? Because they're going to last longer. And so it's like, okay, this thing's going to last longer, so we need to charge a little bit more so we can keep those profit margins high. So now at this point in the video, we know why modern trucks are more expensive than trucks in the past, right? For all the reasons that I just stated. Now, the next thing that we need to actually talk about is how I think we've passed another little thing with trucks to where I think that the average truck is now going to be more expensive than what the average person makes, and I don't think that is... I think it's only going to get worse as time goes on. Now, here's the reasoning behind this. So first off, I gotta give some facts. So prior to COVID, right, the average price of a brand new vehicle was under $40,000. Now, 2 years in, the average price of a brand new vehicle is over $45,000. So it has increased quite a bit. But obviously you guys know I review cars a lot of times, so I look at the prices of cars on lots, and I review a lot of trucks, and so I look at the prices of trucks on lots. And I don't see any inexpensive trucks anymore. So when I first started reviewing cars and selling cars a few years ago, I would see trucks on lots regularly that were under $40,000. I never see that anymore. Unless it's like a base truck with nothing, right? Power, not even power windows, right? But still, those are like, when I see them, they're still, you know, almost $40,000, okay? So that's the first thing that I see. And the other thing is, I see that more people are ordering luxury trucks than non-luxury trucks, and so there's just this general trend towards people ordering nicer and nicer trucks, right? They're ordering the higher-end packages rather than lower-end packages. And so that's what manufacturers are going to focus on making. That's what dealerships are going to focus on making because there's more profit in those trucks, and that's what people are ordering right now. And so kind of what this leads to, inevitably, is that trucks are not really going to be as affordable. And I think that we're kind of past that point where you could get a truck that was going to be priced at less than what the average person's yearly salary was, which the average person in the US makes like just over $50,000 a year. I'm sure that we're past that point where the average truck is, you know, $50,000. I mean, at this point with what I see on lots, it seems like the average truck is like $60,000 plus. And so, yeah, it's, you know, it's sad, but it's just the reality that we live in. So now quickly to just cap things off for today's video, what this means for you as a consumer is you're gonna have to be pickier with the next truck that you buy because, again, of the higher price. And you're probably just gonna have to own trucks for a longer period of time than what you're used to. You know, the normal car trade-in range seems to be like 5-ish years, but I think that now with trucks, it's probably gonna have to extend out to like 10 years plus, just because of the prices. And so I guess as a consumer, I would spend a little bit more time into researching reliability with trucks, and also just making sure you get the exact color and configuration, everything that you want with the next truck that you buy, because again, with the extra cost, it's going to be a longer term purchase, and that's the general trend that I see. Let me know if this helped you guys out. I'll see you.